All right, Leo, I think the first thing we need to do is clarify the Queen of Swords as I'm kind of sitting down and really thinking about this. Who is this person? Where are they coming from? That's really what I think we need to know. They're definitely shedding light on this weird kind of delusionary quality here. So let's see. Pull a couple more. Suspecting this is one of your friends. Not maybe a significant other, but I feel like it's a friend. Okay, they're going to, or a family member maybe. There is no ill intent with them at all. I feel like they're trying to give you this Ace of Wands. Okay. They don't know everything. Let's be clear about that. They don't know everything. They don't know everything that you're going through. They don't really know how it feels. There is a harshness about them. We're getting a card of Saturn here. Harshness that there's an insensitivity. Let's say that. An insensitivity toward the effect of what they have to say. It is not the words themselves that bother you. It is the insensitivity of how they deliver it. Let's say that. Okay? But if you can remove yourself from their tone and maybe, you know, like I said, their judgmental quality that they have or are kind of bringing to the table, if you can remove yourself from that, you will be doing yourself a huge service, a huge favor, because what they have is truly a gift. It will open new doors. It will open a new direction for you. It will push you through this portal. And yes, it will not be warm and friendly. I'm going to keep saying that, which is why I said in the beginning of the first part of the reading that you need to be strong. You need to have that element of strength. Let's pull out the Strength card. I did this in Cancer too. I know this is, I'll put it back in, but this is not typically what I do. But let's pull it out for those of you who don't know the imagery. This is a card, not the only card of Leo, but I want you to see the imagery here because this person is the same as this person, right? The infinity and the infinity, they are of the same essence. This is essentially your spirit, your higher self, your will, your divine feminine, if you will. And the lion represents our Nine of Swords. It represents our moon reversed, our Eight of Swords. It represents our physical reality. The beasts in our life is what I always say, the thing that needs to be conquered. But it is through her higher willpower, her perseverance, and through her understanding of cosmic significance that she is able to mentally manipulate her physical world, right? She is able to mentally create and manifest the result that she truly wants. And so as harsh as this reality may be, it is your beast that must be tamed, which now I'm understanding is the reason why this magician came out. Okay? And it is time for you to use the tools, right? 10th house, I use Capricorn. It is important for you to use the tools at your disposal in order to solve the problem, whatever the problem is. I know that this is not going to make you feel very loved. It's not going to make you feel very appreciated, but please know that it is definitely coming from a place of love. All right? So there's a little bit of, even actually, I got to tell you, like in the Gemini reading last month, I named it, They Hurt You Because They Love You. Because true friends are honest. True friends tell it like it is, even if you don't want to hear it. Those are the people that you need to keep in your corner. And I'm not even saying that you guys are even doing anything wrong. I don't think you are. I just think that you're being asked to step it up. You're being asked to grow. And for a fixed sign, all the fixed signs are feeling it. Guys, I've got my tons of Scorpio in my chart. I know I am definitely feeling it. I've got a Uranus opposing Pluto right now. So, like, you're not the only ones. But because this is happening in the public eye, right, in the public place, other people are involved. It's not in a private place. It's not internal. It's your reputation is on the line, your social standing, where you stand in your community. It's all on the line. Okay? Let's look at this tower here. Well, what did I just say? There's a part of you that's dying, and with every death there is a rebirth. And here's the darkness of death, the grievance of death. An old self is dying and a new self is being reborn. So yeah, birth is not an easy process, you guys. Have you not seen those birthing videos? Like, it is not pretty. I've never had babies before, so I can't personally experience it, but birth is not easy, okay? But what happens after? I mean, a whole new life is in front, right? Oh my gosh, holy cow, this tower is no joke. Card of Uranus. You can never go back. You can never go back to the way it used to be. The more you cling, the darker this will get. The more upside down you become. If you do not go with the flow, you will be pushed. And pushing is way worse, right? It's going to be way more painful, way more hurtful, because now you know the truth. These always come out together, almost always. This is like one of the pairings that very often comes out. Ace of Swords and the Judgment. Boom. Now you know what you're supposed to do. If you continue down the same road, now having this newfound information, you are doing yourself and the world a huge disservice. Let's look at the Ace of Swords. What is that truth about? What is that? Where is that really coming from? What is it that you're meant to know? What is it that you're in the dark? Because you're in the dark about it now. What is it that you're in the dark about? Someone? A significant other, maybe? Your own self-worth? Your relationship to the material? You're not seeing someone for who they really are? Whoa. Yikes. King of Swords, King of Pentacles, Aquarius, Taurus. And the Chariot. Is the darkness, is the truth. I often see this King of Swords as being, of the high road. Because the King of Swords is the last fixed sign in the zodiac, Aquarius, right? It is the last stop before we reach Pisces, which is like the return back into the universe, back into the cosmos. And the King of Swords is about the unity of the kingdom. See, he's very scarce. He's very minimal because material is not any longer needed. While manifestation of material is a spiritual process, it's only an inkling or a window into the idea of how we can manifest more and better things. So once we conquer the material world, and and we move through from the Leo world and then the Scorpio world, we then happen upon the Aquarian world, which is truly about unity of communities and unity of self. And Leo, you are a leader. You are a natural born leader. You know, I had this conversation with Cancer too. When I was in Miami just a couple weeks ago, I was visiting a friend who's from Colombia, and he is very much in the political philanthropy lobbying world, and he does some really wonderful things with nonprofits and things like that. And he does a lot in South America to help bring energy and, you know, all sorts of things. So we were talking about politicians and politics, and we were like, let's Google some people and let's find out their charts and let's see when their birthdays are. And we did like Martin Luther King and Abraham Lincoln and Bill Clinton and Obama. We had a lot of Leo and Aquarian people. And then when we moved down to South America, same thing. A lot of Leo and a lot of Aquarian people in politics, right? And that's Aquarius, politics, because it has to do with radical change and changes to the system. So it makes sense, right? And Leo, it is your opposite. And I feel, Leo, as though you are needing to tap into that opposite pole because of the Uranian quality coming into that 10th house of yours. Right? We've got Mars coming into your 7th house. There's a lot of attention on Aquarius for all of us. And the Aquarian part of us, the revolutionary, the rebel inside of us, the one that truly does want a world of love and compassion, because that's really what Aquarius truly is about. They don't get enough street credit for that, but that's really what it's all about. You are the champion here. And I think what this truth is going to come through, and it's going to be like, hey, Leo, you need to understand your role. And if these are representative of other people, you guys, this King of Swords is where it's at. This is where you need to align yourself with. The King of Pentacles is not where you need to be. This is a version of past self. This is a version of future self. Hence Aquarius, the future. Futurists, right? That's the essence there. The future. Bringing the world into the future. And so sometimes when we're told that we're living in the past, sometimes when we're told that we can't see things clearly, but we're like, no, I know I can see, but no, Leo, please acknowledge this in yourself, because it is the breakthrough here that gets you to where you need to be. There's no need to be afraid, right? There's no need. Let's look at the Nine of Swords quickly. See? There's no need to be afraid. Does it take courage? Yeah. Here's another card of strength and valor. Valor and strength and courage and defending and protecting, but not protecting your past, right? But protecting what's right. To be on the side that is fighting for what's right and what is good and what is fueled by love, versus to be on the side that is fighting for things to just stay the same. Because I think all of us, if we look at the world today and we look at our lives, while there is so much to be grateful for, and there truly are amazing, beautiful, service-oriented people in this world. I mean, when we think of like Doctors Without Borders and Habitat for Humanity and all of the people that take care of the homeless individuals and the mentally ill individuals in this world, and the people who care for the refugees, and the list goes on and on and on and on of the goodness in this world, So there is so much to continually be grateful for. But I also feel that somehow the idea of more of that is too chaotic, because it means rejecting a lot of the things that are currently in place. And that is hard to do. That is hard to do. There may need to be an acceptance of brief chaos in order to get your life on track. I'd say the three of these together, yeah, that's chaos for sure. That's chaos for sure. So insignificant in the grand scheme of your life, guys. It does not matter. It is brief chaos. Man, what are you guys feeling? Holy cow. How can you be living in such contradiction? This is hard, you know. Whoever this Knight of Cups is, you are leaving the swords behind and walking toward the sunlight. I think this is you following your heart, to be honest. This is a very romantic Leo moving forward, following their passion and following their dreams, heading into the Ten of Cups and heading into the sun. Keeping the sunlight on your face and leaving the darkness behind. This is the essence. This is the true essence of the Ace of Swords and Judgment. The true essence. Where it leads, where it goes. The effects. The long-term effects. This sucks. This sucks. But if it's going to get you here, it's worth it every day of the week. I would never reject going through a 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords situation if I knew it would take me to a 10 of Cups and a sun. Sign me up. And it's growing pains. It's destruction. Implosion of duality. But arise in unity. Unity. Can we look at why you're reversed here, even though I think we kind of already know? I think we've covered the bases here. I think we're all good, but let's just keep going. Oh, the creator, the womb. And I love this for a Leo. Oh my God, I can't even, because she is creation. And you, Leo, are creation, creativity, creation of children, creation of art and pleasure and passion. And oh man, like I love my Leo people. I don't even know, like you guys are on a whole different level in terms of just enjoying life and seeing the beauty and the blessings that come along with life. And even though your life may get hard at times, you're not immune, you're not like completely oblivious to the hardships, right? But there's always a sunny side for you. You are about to reap the harvest of all your hard work. Your intuition, the veil is so thin between you and your higher self or your other worlds, okay? You are being directed for sure. And the reality, right, this conversation that I'm talking about here, the reality of that is merely a manifestation of your will. Let's see the sevens. Let's clarify the sevens together. Another Scorpio caved. Can we just point out for the second? All the kings coming out. the 2 lower half, houses 2, houses 5 reversed, houses 8, houses 11 upright, Scorpio, Aquarius upright, right? It's more than just you. It is now incorporating other people, right? It's like the northern hemisphere of the astrology wheel, Scorpio and Aquarius, right? We're moving past the self at this point, at this juncture. And sorry, I know I always make a mess in these comprehensives. I don't even care. Like, whatever comes to you, there's an offer. There's a new door opening, you guys. No doubt about it. There's a new job offer, a new partner, a new friend, whatever it is. The intent is absolutely genuine. Please don't worry. There's no need to be skeptical of people right now. Your intuition is fiercely on point. There's no need for you to second guess anything. You are absolutely going through exactly what you're supposed to be going through. Okay? All right, Leo. I wish you nothing but the best. You are amazing and you are loved. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you next month. Take care.